Hello, this is Chakra Flow online for the summer, and I'm here to share a gentle stretching that is mainly aimed at your nervous system. So we're here to kind of ease your nervous system, regulate your nervous system, regulate the tension in the muscles, but we're doing this via a stretch. However, we're not going to stretch with pain. We're going to stretch very gentle, very slow, and I'm going to guide you through this routine. This is an advanced video, so if you are interested in trying the beginner video, I give more instructions about the movements that we're doing. This is for those that have been doing the video for a while, or the classes in person for a while, and knows the routine by heart and can flow from one movement to another. So I would ask you to set your space, no disturbances. If you can, have a glass of water next to you, and also pick your own music. I'm not going to add any music to this video, so my voice can come out with less disturbances, because we go into a meditative state. So I try to keep the guidance to a minimum, because we already know the routine. So this is for advanced, in case you're interested in looking at the beginners, so that you learn the routine. It's a very simple routine, and we start at the ankle. We follow the muscles all the way through, so you can't really miss it. And hopefully that will feel so much more relaxed and in good spirit. Let's start the day feeling good. At the end, we'll do a 15 minutes meditation. Our body's already relaxed, so entering the meditation state will be nice and easy. Okay, so let's get started. I have a yoga belt, or you can use a luggage belt. You can use anything that feels firm, not elastic. And let's place it here, the ball of your foot. And I'm just showing you, and then rest the leg. Rest the leg down on the floor, fully on the floor. I'm going to push this back a little bit. Fully rested. Roll the rope on your hands. And let's start. So before you pull into a stretch, just sitting nice and tall, relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Nice, gentle breathing into your heart, into your belly. Focus on your breath before we start, before we begin. The breath is your friend with your nervous system to help you reach this depth of relaxation within yourself. And we'll start in a moment, allowing our body to feel a little bit more regulated through the breath. And when you're ready, we'll pull the rope towards your head to feel the stretch in your calf. Nice and tall. Only pull as far as you feel very gentle tension in your muscle, not pain, so that we can hold, feeling the tension and breathing. Shoulders back. And the tension eases all by itself. If it doesn't, it's okay. It gets easier every time you do the stretches. Relax the stretch, drop the rope to the heel, hold the rope with your hands. And use your other leg for support as you lean forward. You should feel stretch into the back of your thigh. And if you go slow, you'll be able to modulate how much tension you're working with. And always in a tension that you're happy to hold without any squinting eyes or feeling pain. And back to the breath. Back to the breath. This is a static stretch. We're not moving, we're not bouncing, but we are relaxed because we are supporting the rest of the body so that one muscle can stretch and there's no stress in the rest of the body. If you're feeling ache on your neck or shoulder or any other position, any other body part, readjust your posture and support yourself as much as possible. Again, this is for advance. For those that have been doing the routine for a while. Use your hand to push yourself up, back to center. Beautiful. Bend your knee, cross over. Bring the rope around the other knee and use that as a pulley to come up. Finding the point of tension in here, corner of your glutes. If you're able to bring to the top, hold it at the top. If you're not, you can hold it halfway through your shin. Support the rope on your leg and your hand so there's no stress. Bring it and then lean forward. Feel the stretch building up in the corner of the leg. Only as far as you're comfortable breathing, releasing the tension in your glutes, in your piriformis. Improving the flexibility of the hip. Releasing stagnant energy when we feel stagnant in our choices, in our lives, in our moments that we don't know which way to go. Tension build up in the glutes and hips. So release that energy, release that tension. Open your mind to new solutions, new ideas, new ways of moving forward. Gently hold the rope and assist the leg all the way down. Beautiful. Gentle shaking. And we're going to go for the other leg now. So on the ball of your foot, the rope, and rest the heel on the floor. The leg is fully rested on the floor. Roll the rope on your palms, nice and tall, and pull your toes towards your shin. The effort is only at the elbows, shoulders are back and down. Our ankles and calf muscles are our foundation. The calf is forever pumping the blood back up to the heart. Is where we ground ourselves. Releasing tension helps us stand tall on the ground. Create a foundation for stability, improving balance. Ankle stiffness can interfere with balance. So here we're creating mobility and stability. Strong foundation for your hips and glutes to move forward. Beautiful. You've been breathing in and out. Release the tension of the stretch. Drop the rope to the heel. So I'm just going to show you where it is. But rest the leg on the floor. This time, hold the rope with 2 hands. Use your legs for support. Lean forward. Rest on your leg until you feel the tension at the back of your leg. And just hold yourself breathing. The upper body should be relaxed, supported by your own arm on your leg. You should feel only tension at the hamstrings, the back of your leg. Sometimes people can feel sciatica stretch in this position. It's good. Continue to stretch gentle and easy. And give that nerve a little bit of a lengthening, of a stretch, relaxation. You're still breathing very gently, very easily. Focus on the breath out being a bit longer than the breath in, and this reaches deep into your vagus nerve, your parasympathetic system, your nervous system. It brings down anxiety, tension, worries, calms down the mind. Use your body to support yourself and return to center. Cross your leg over, rope around the leg, and use the rope as a pulley to find out how far you can hold to feel the stretch here. If you're able to stay here, you can lean forward from there, or you can come all the way to the top. Lean forward, feel the stretch, not the pain. You can always return the movement slightly and little to take the tension away, the intense tension. The right hip holds a lot of emotions. The left hip holds a lot of stagnant indecision, actions not taken, or actions taken too far. Release them, let them go. Breath continues to reach your belly button area and breathing out long and gentle. This type of breathing continues without holding, can bring blood pressure down, heart rate down, anxiety, tension, stress, cortisol. It needs to be continuous for a period of time. Why not combine while you're stretching your muscles, releasing tension? Your whole focus is on the tension and the breath. Push back into center. Assist the leg down. Gentle shaking. We can put the rope down to the side at the moment. And I would like it to sit on the edge. And we're going to stretch the quads. So hold on to the chair behind you. Elbows at the backrest of the chair. The foot goes under the chair. And here, your knees pointing down. And as you lean back, you should feel a stretch building up at the front of the thigh. Or if you prefer, you come to the edge of the chair, drop the leg down and lean back. if you need more movement. Okay, so, or as far back as you can, point your toes back, lean back, feel the stretch on your legs, support yourself the whole time. You are supported by the chair, by the floor. Your body position is gentle. Release the stagnant energies, indecisions, doubt. Release those moments of not knowing what to do. What's the best outcome that you can get from the choices that you make? Our thighs hold the power of making choices. And if we release the fear of making choices, we'll be surprised that the outcome is always for the highest good of us. To come away from the stretch, move your body forward first, and then you can assist the leg forward. Gentle shake and swap legs. Glide back, knee down. Support yourself, lean back, feel the stretch. You should be right on the edge of your chair. And release that self-doubt from your thighs. Let them help you move forward into choices that you trust to be the right choices for you and others. Trust that every choice comes from your heart with the best of intentions. And even when we're limited for choices, that you're always choosing from love. So not to worry, make that decision, make that choice and move on with it, act with it. Legs is all about action. Breathe. Sometimes only you can make that choice and take that action. Release the fear from your hips, from your thighs, from your muscles. And breathe out from your nervous system the fear. Lean forward and then assist the leg forward. Very nice, gentle shaking. Sit just about halfway in the chair. We're going to open the knees out. Watch my feet walking the legs out to make a little bit more gentle. And as soon as I feel tension, I don't push any further. Adjust yourself. With your hands inside your knee, shoulders back, you're going to push the knees open and hold that stretch with your arms. Relax the leg. Gentle squeeze of the glutes and keep breathing as far down in your pubic pelvic area. Bring the breath in. Expand the pubic area and breathe out nice and gentle and long, soft. Allow your lower tummy to expand as you breathe to release the tension of holding everything together. We hold everything together from the pubic area, the groin, and now we are releasing. You don't need to hold everything together. Let's express what we need help with. Does people know what you need help with? Do we really need to hold all together? If people understood your needs, would they step up to help you? If they knew you needed help, Do we allow them to know that we need help? Or we just take over and do everything because it's easier, it's faster, we're used to it. Let's breathe in your lower tummy and release. You don't need to hold it all together. Family is teamwork. It takes one person that holds all together to share their needs, their likes, their wants. Beautiful. Release the pressure with your hands and leave your leg there if it's comfortable. We're going to work with the pelvic floor. Okay, so your pelvis area, imagine being a bucket of water, all of it. And there's a spout at the front and a spout at the back. And that water inside your pelvic area, we are going to tilt back to pour the water. And then we're going to tilt forward to pour the water through the front spout. So there's this rocking forwards and back through your sitting bones. You might feel your sitting bones and then it disappears. You're hiding your coccyx, your tailbone. And then you're pouring through the front and your belly comes up, your ribs come up, your shoulders go back, your back arches a little bit. Let's do a few with breath. Synchronize your breath. In with one movement. Out breath with another movement. The movement follows the breath length, not the other way around. My hair clicks on your spine, everything's just aligning beautifully because the tension is lowering in the muscles of the spine and the spine clicks back into place. Find your center with the pelvis. Bring your legs in. Gentle shakes of the hip. It can get a little bit stiff. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to sit right back. Tuck your pelvis right back on your chair. And this is trunk rotation. Rotate the trunk. Grab the chair behind you. Hold and breathe into the diaphragm that is facing outwards. Expand the belly and the chest and the rib cage until your breath regulates. And to release and find the other side. Reach, hold the chair. And the breathing goes a little bit constricted, which is normal. Keep breathing on the outside rib cage, expanding the belly, the rib cage, and the chest, each breath. Until it feels so much easier to breathe deeper. You are regulating your nervous system. through your breath, the power of your own mind, the power of your own body. Release the trunk, shoulder rolls, nice and big shoulder rolls. Now, opposite hand to opposite knee. Lock your hand there, so you're grabbing. The other hand's going to go over and side bend. Feel the stretch. And in this one, we're going to do movement stretch, go in and out. If your shoulder hurts, you can go without the shoulder. Okay. Synchronize your breath to one part of the movement and the breath out to another part of the movement. The movement follows the breath length, so you don't run out of breath. Beautiful. Keep your hand where it is. We're going to turn your palm up and glide the hand until your shoulder reaches between your knees. And now you're stretching just behind your shoulder blade. And direct the breath in to behind the shoulder blade, expanding the rib cage muscles behind the shoulder blade. If you have shoulder pain, you can skip this one. Beautiful. Use your own hand on your leg to push yourself up. Don't use the arm that you stretched. I'm using this arm to push myself up. The other hand to the knee. And again, using the breath and the movement to stretch. Go as far as you comfortably can. Your hand is on the knee locks the hand. Synchronize the breath in with the breath out for your movements. Beautiful. Your hand stays, you rotate the palm up and you reach away until your shoulder kind of feels in between your knees, and you're breathing behind the shoulder blade. Expand the rib cage muscles. Release the tension there from desk work, from sitting, from typing, from driving. From stress in general. Push yourself up with the free hand onto your leg or chair. Support yourself at all times. Shoulder rolls. Beautiful. We're going now for the neck. Put your hand on your top of the chest, and it's like pulling the skin down. Pull the skin down. Feel the tension already building up at the front of the neck, and then tilt your neck up slightly. Feel the tension. Turn the chin slightly up one way. Open your throat. If you're coughing, it's a natural reaction. And then the other one, that means your throat's tight, tensed, holding on to words that you wanted to speak, holding on to words that you held back, that because you didn't know how to say it in a different way, holding on to unspoken communication in relationships, holding on to your voice, so the coughing reflex. When you are stretching, releasing that tension, that's what the cough is doing. Breathe deeply. Bring your neck back to normal. Make a fist and rest the chin on that fist. The other hand goes at the back of the skull and just pushes upwards. Feel the stretch at the back of your neck. Keep the breath going deep into your bottom belly. Release the hand, tilt your chin up again, shoulder rolls. The last roll back, squeeze your shoulder blades back and hold the chair as far back as you can. There's no way your shoulders can go up now, you're holding the chair. What I would like you to do is to tilt your head just slightly to one side, or you can look down to the opposite shoulder as a stretch and hold and breathe. Bring your neck back, big circle, and then down to the other side, slowly and gentle. Feel the stretch and hold. Again, not a painful stretch, just a gentle tension of a stretch. Bring your neck back to normal. Gentle movement to get away from the stiffness. Shoulder rolls. And basically, this is the routine. I feel so relaxed. My eyes just want to close, ready for a meditation. Almost a bit sleepy in a way, which is a nice feeling. It's really nice and relaxed. Just going to do one last stretch. You can do in standing, but also sitting. But we're doing sitting. I want you to breathe in a couple of times. Breathe in. Arms facing the ceiling. Breathe out. Breathe in. And now imagine there is a book in your hands and you want to push that book to the ceiling. So you're pulling everything upwards. And you're still breathing and pulling that book to the ceiling. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. it's uncomfortable, where you are stretching quite a few muscles all together. Keep pulling those arms up. Drop the shoulders, the arms, relax, bring your arms down, shoulder rolls. Beautiful. We're ready for a meditation now, and this is the best part. So feel free to sit down, lie down, sofa, bed, whichever position you would like. This is your moment. Could be on your office chair, in your home, in your office. You had this 45 minutes break. And allow any noises to be around you. Any noise from your environment is part of the meditation. Follow the breath and the sensation of your breath inside your body all the way to the belly. And then follow the breath out as well. And as you breathe, find yourself in this space. Relaxed, shoulders are relaxed, eyebrows are relaxed. You're feeling fully supported by your chair, your sofa, your bed. And this feeling of drifting away, it's okay, allow it to happen. You might not hear everything I say, and that's okay. Allow your brain to switch to different brain waves to help you relax deep into your nervous system. Bring your awareness to your right side of the brain only. Notice the right side of the brain. Keep in contact and in touch with your own breath constantly. And as you notice the right brain, notice the right sinuses behind the nose and the forehead. Notice behind the eyes and the ears, the ear canal. And travel down and notice your vocal cord on the right side. Bring the awareness up to the brain and merge to the left side of the brain. Imagine or feel or sense the awareness of the shape, the density, the quality, the activity. Notice the sinuses behind the nose and forehead on the left side. And the ear canal behind the eye, behind the ear. Bring it down to the throat and notice the left side of your vocal cord. And as we travel up to the top of the brain, you center yourself right in the middle, in the base of the brain. A little dot of light, the pineal gland. Imagine this focus point in between the two brain hemispheres, and a line of energy, of awareness just above your head, about a foot above your head from the pineal gland. There's a feeling of tallness, lengthening. Allow it to be. From the pineal gland between the two hemispheres of your brain and up this line, about a foot above your body. Imagine the beginning of a light sphere building up to cover your whole energy field, and you're inside this bubble of light, crystalline, rainbow-like, swirling, active, protecting you, bathing you, nurturing you. Feel the energy on the outskirts of your skin and the distance from the skin to this bubble all the way around you. Keep breathing, keep staying with your breath, keep staying in your body. This bubble extends a foot below your feet, and there's another pole, another point of light. And between the top and the bottom, this line merges through your spine, the center of the sphere. You are fully connected with the heavens above and the earth below. Centered in your body, centered in your heart, very, very present. Any sensations, allow your body to feel, and it will pass. Sensations usually take 90 seconds to just shift, alchemize when we allow it. Let it be and just focus on the breath, the bubble, the two poles above and below, the light running from the poles through your spine into the top of the sphere. And stay connected, holding this frequency of love for yourself, of peace for yourself, of calmness for yourself. Moment of silence is for you to work with these sensations, to feel, to understand, to relax into it, to hold this frequency. Allow this bubble to nurture you and illuminate your body. Notice how your cells are vibrating, your body is vibrating. And it's okay if you're not feeling the vibration. The cells are regenerating at DNA level. Just have to hold the frequency by breathing, staying present with yourself, feeling the sphere around you, or imagining. And as you focus on your breath in your present moment, how you feel right now inside your sphere of light, we're going to try to bring this feeling to when we come back. So imagine the room you're in first. May your eyes be the last thing to open. Be aware of your environment, the walls, the furniture, your body position. Gentle movements to your fingers and toes just to bring you into the body, gently holding this frequency. Stay tall, stay in the bubble. Now, with opening your eyes, be gentle, be slow and gentle, because the light could shock you and bring you out of this frequency. So very slow, accustoming to light. Open your eyes very small first. Look down. Breathing, holding the frequency, but breathing. You're doing great. And as you open your eyes, you then realize you're here with this love, with this light, with this feeling of relaxation. And it's okay if you don't want to move. You stay as long as you need. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.